Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's your girl Nat, and welcome back to my channel. Now, for those that have been here before, welcome back. Your girl has missed you. You know I did. I know it's been a minute. And to those who are new on this channel, I appreciate you so much for passing through. Right, I got about 15 minutes until my son comes home, and today is actually Halloween. And what I want to do is just a quick chit chat. I guess this would be considered a life update, and along with that, my son is going as Leonardo, the Ninja Turtle. And I'm gonna go as Donatello. So I'm gonna do a quick little makeup, and it's gonna be very fast. I just really want to focus more on the eye portion of it, making that super purple. Donnie is purple, right? I wanted the purple. That's the guy. Anywho, enough with that. Let's get right into it. So first things first, I want to know what you guys have going on in your life. If you choose to share, it could be very detailed or not, and leave it in the comments down below. First things first, I officially celebrated my lock journey this month. Lock anniversary. What do you call it? Lockversary this month, and I have been loving the journey. I actually loved it when I first got the coils. And my loctician at the time, she was like, you gotta understand not everybody's journey is going to be the same. Your locks, don't compare them. They're not gonna look, or what you think it may look like, it's probably not gonna look like. But enjoy the growth, enjoy the time and whatever. And I low-key, like when she was finished, she probably looked at me like, oh gosh, she's gonna freak out. No, I loved it. I love, and a strong advocate for short hair, like short. You guys know the pixie cut, the mushroom cut, the bowl cuts, the baldy, the fades. I love short. I got a retwist a couple of weeks ago to this girl, my new loctician, who used to work out of Midtown, but she recently moved 10 minutes away from me. So I am super excited. And yeah, perfect. Literally 10 minutes driving and I see her. So, I can't complain about that. But yeah, as of right now, I'm trying to look for more styles for this length. I was pulling it back into a ponytail probably last month, September, August, and it hurt. I was like, I don't like tension on my head. So normally, in the morning when I'm heading out to work, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do this style and that style. Baby, by the time I get to work, I'm just like, let me just leave it down. So it just normally looks like this. But yeah, I'm looking for new styles, and I'm constantly on YouTube trying to find said styles. And hopefully to make them work. Oh, I'm missing one palette, hold on. And so far, I've just been experimenting here and there, putting it up. I did that earlier this week. And so it's a process, but I absolutely love. When I say I love this journey. And I can't wait to show you guys what it looks like next year. Oh, honestly, as of lately, I've been thinking about applying to positions in DC. There's something about Washington, DC that is just such a vibe. And I vibe with that city so well. Ever since I moved down here to Georgia, I've been in DC every summer. And I don't know, granted my friends are out there, they're still in like the DMV area, all my Morgan people, but it's more like, it's just a vibe. It's a vibe. I feel like everybody's grown and they're working at like a Fortune 500 company. And most of the people that I know all have their stuff together. Or at least it looks like they got their stuff together. And there's just something about the essence of DC that I like. And so lately, I've been looking at positions out there, and I'm taking a chance of applying. Now, granted, I would love for everything to like happen after the new year, but baby, if I get a call today, tomorrow, saying, girl, you got the position, you got an interview, I'm gonna take it. And another thing is I'll be closer to home. If you guys don't know, I'm originally from the best state in the world, New York. And so my whole family is still, most of them are still in New York. And so, you know, me being with my son is kind of, I feel like he needs that community. He needs that like solid foundation of, you know, what do they say? A village. And so I think it just makes a whole lot of sense. So yeah, as of lately, I've been looking into positions out there and applying to said positions. And it'll be so much easier to head out to New York from DC rather than Georgia to New York. 5 hour, 6 hour car ride definitely beats a 13-hour car ride, or these expensive airfare prices, which are really pricey, by the way. Really, really pricey, depending on what time you go, you know. But yeah, they could cost a little grip. And the option of taking Amtrak is way more affordable. Although I don't know if I want to do that. We'll think about it. Once I look at me thinking into the future, but it's awesome to think like that, you know. I'm trying to still get used to being down here. And I'm slowly starting to find my community and my friends, and, you know, have a little group of good people, good folk. But it's still, I think I still need a little bit more time. So let's see what the future holds. So like I said in the beginning of this video, it is Halloween. And I'm always excited for this time of year because it's just everything in one. Halloween, Thanksgiving in a couple more weeks, and then Christmas in a couple of more weeks. So if you're like me, days, because it's gonna go fast. Like seriously, it's gonna go fast. And I love everything about this time of year. I mean, everything. If you guys don't know, my birthday's on December 24th. So buy me something nice. And don't forget. And it's just the love of, number one, the holidays. Number two, family time. Number three, the excitement of, especially for Halloween, dressing up as like your favorite characters. The creativity that I see online is just, it's hilarious. It's good. Some people really go in on this holiday, and I love that for them. I love that for me too. I'm like, ooh, you know. And I love Halloween. But there's some people out there that love it. Love it, love it, love it. I'm super excited because I'm actually hosting my first Friendsgiving. And let me put y'all on real quick. So back in the day, I was downstairs in my lobby and there was a party happening. It was like a kid's birthday party. So I went to the leasing agent and I was like, hey, do you have to like rent or book this space? Like, what is it? You know, what's the deal? And he was like, honestly, come downstairs, set up your decorations so people know that you are having something down here. And that's it. And he goes on to say, like, it's a lot of paperwork and it costs a lot of money to like do the whole thing. So that's what I just tell folks. I'm like, I bet. A couple of weeks ago, I get an email from my apartment complex. Mind you, this conversation probably happened a good year ago. Just a couple of weeks ago, I get an email from my apartment complex and it said, good news residents, you guys can now book the lobby. And I was like, okay. Called them up. Pretty much it's $50 an hour to book the lobby. Mind you, the lobby in my apartment complex is an open concept. So it's not like there's a private, they call it the club room, but it's legit a lobby. There's no private area. There's no door. It's just open. So if you're having a party and people are walking through to get their mail or walking to get some coffee, they're going to see everything. So I'm like, okay, $50 an hour. And apparently my event or whatever it is would have to end at 9 o'clock. We have quiet hours that start after 10. So I'm like, 9 o'clock. And you have to give it another deposit. If you don't clean up after yourself, they keep the money. If you do, you get back the money. And I was like, okay, whatever. Long story short, just starting off is already $450, right? And the idea, even before I was like solidified on having this Friendsgiving, was it's gonna be in the lobby. I'm gonna have the food set up over here. And my lobby or club room is stunning. Like, I love it. And that's one of the reasons why I chose to live here. It's me, you know, it's modern, it's beautiful. It's nice to show off to like your friends when they come over. So I'm like, all right, this is me. And yeah, I had that image in my head. And then I was talking to my sister, and of course she is like my life coach. And she was pretty much saying that, have you ever thought about having it in your apartment? And I'm like, this little small, my what? And of course, anytime that something new is presented to somebody, you get uncomfortable with it, right? But I sat down and thought about the reality. Every month we get charged an amenity fee. Part of the amenity fee is the club room, lobby, the gym, okay? Why am I paying an extra $50 per hour to have an event downstairs if I'm already paying monthly for it? Doesn't make any sense, right? So I was like, she's right. I originally planned on having like 18 people, and 18 people could fit comfortably downstairs. Can 18 people fit in here? Yes, because number one, we don't have much like furniture, and I'm very minimal about everything. I mean, looking back at it, literally the TV, the stand, the chair, my couch. I don't have a coffee table or anything like that. So there is space, but will those said 18 people be comfortable is what I'm scared about. So when my sister presented the idea, I really wasn't too fond of it, like at all. Not do your makeup, but I really wasn't too fond of it at all. But the more she was like, it just makes so much sense instead of you wasting money to just do it downstairs. The thought is now they're gonna do it in the apartment, and I'm so nervous, y'all. I did go on Pinterest, and I found Pinterest/Google Images or Google, and found some like articles about hosting a Friendsgiving/Thanksgiving in people's tiny behind apartments. And a lot of these articles were based in New York. So I was like, now you ain't got no excuse, because you know, half of this is a New York apartment that goes for like $3,500 a month, and they be packing people up in there. Granted, it's probably a fire hazard, but nonetheless, the articles I read, these people looks like they had a grand time. They drank, did whatever, was merry. And honestly, that's all people need: food, liquor, and they good. Yeah. The only thing that I actually need is seating. So I was looking to get like a whole bunch of pillows that I could place on the floor. I saw one article where she had like a folding table. She placed that on top of like, I think like a couple of sturdy crates, and then she put a not a blanket, a tablecloth over it, and then she had pillows surrounding it so everybody sat on the floor. I'm thinking about moving my couch this way so people could sit there. The TV is going to stay where it is, just to have this more open. Yeah, I think that kind of makes more sense. Oh, another thing. I called this cleaning company service that could like clean my couch, because it's spills, drinks, chocolate, pop, just a lot of stuff on there. It doesn't look bad like looking at it, but like when you really look at it, it's like, oh no. And then he wants to say, what did he say? 200? No, was it 200? It was 200 something dollars. And I was like, 200 on the website. It said 140. What? Who are you trying to G? Not me. So off to Temu I go. I never shopped on Temu before, period, at all. And I'm gonna see if I could get a nice little cover to put on my couch. And I love my couch. I don't like my couch at all. If I'm gonna be real funky, I do not like my couch. It's very uncomfortable. I don't like it. Now, I definitely know about, or I'm more aware of buying things of quality, because this is like your typical Rooms to Go couch. Not saying that Rooms to Go doesn't have good things, but this one, it's not that cozy couch, you know. I fall asleep on it sometimes, but I think it's just not comfortable. It's not comfortable. So yeah, super excited about that. I have my brother's friend who's a caterer. Shout out to Jermaine. I'll put his stuff down here. He's going to provide like the basics, right? So rice, chicken, I think I want to do salmon and mac and cheese, just a half a pan, because literally it's only 18 people. And everybody else, meanwhile, this is definitely not typical Thanksgiving dinner, but for me, it is. I'm Caribbean, and so this is what I have eaten in the past on Thanksgiving. Oh, I like this one, like a smoky. Oh, y'all see that? Ooh, trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat. Okay, we're gonna do Evermore on the outside. She is smoky, she is hot. Ooh! I'm supposed to officially send out my invites on Saturday/Sunday. This way it gives enough people time to say, oh yeah, I'm gonna go to Nat's Shindig. Is it Shingding or Shindig? It's one of those, yeah. And I just really want everybody to have a good time. I'm looking at my list, and the people that are on it are good folks, you know, and I'm pretty sure they know how to carry conversation. They know how to have a good time. The only thing that I'm honestly missing is my Caribbean people. I'm missing my Caribbean people. And yeah, I really haven't found my Haitians. I haven't found my Jamaicans. I haven't found my Trini folks. Where y'all at? Where y'all at in Georgia? Where y'all at? Come on, we need to link up. The people that I have on the list are pretty dope. You know what's funny? One of them is actually the guy that towed my car. Yeah, such a gentleman. We had a decent conversation on the ride home, and he seems like a vibe, and he said he loves it out here. We both moved down here at the same time, and yeah, he said he loves living in Georgia. I said I could see why all the single ladies. So yeah, switch numbers, and hopefully he'll be able to make it. So on the invite, I said people could bring like one person. I know I have a purple somewhere. Hold on, I'm gonna put this right here. Because again, I am in a small space. Not everybody could come, and that's fair. You know, we're gonna make it work. And so this one guy I invited, I put in my notes, I was like, you better bring another dude. I don't want him bringing no girl. I don't want him bringing no girl. I don't want him. I don't want it. She could stay home, whoever she is. And granted, you know how they say don't bring sand to the beach? Don't do that. Don't do that. But knowing him, I think he'll come either by himself or with one of his boys. But yeah, we shall see. It shall be interesting. And low key, do I have a crush on him? Yes. Are we going to talk about the previous guy? Yes. Will the previous guy be there? Yes. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. Very much interesting. But we all grown, right? Oh, I hope so, Lord Jesus. Low key or high key, I talk to God about this particular person almost every day, especially when I'm driving into work. And as of lately, it's been about, number one, the election, and number two, this Friendsgiving. I just wanted to go, you know, right. And yeah, I be talking to God about him. I'm like, God, please. Because obviously what I envision, or as they say, we plan and God laughs, because this could either go two ways, really good or really bad. Or we could just keep hope alive and be optimistic and say it's all going to be good. And I have a feeling it is. Again, the people that I have invited are all good people. And yeah, I'm excited for this. This color that I'm using is this purple. Perfect. I got it. Y'all know, y'all seen this palette numerous times on this channel. There was a drink that my sister made last year. No, I'm bugging. I had my sister make a couple of years ago for this segment we were doing called Buzz on a Budget. And it's like gin. It's a very like autumn, fall-esque drink. And I think I'm going to try to make it. It was really, really good. It had like cinnamon. It had simple syrup. It had gin. It had apples. It was really, really tasty. And I think it had sparkling something. Long story short, I'm planning on making the drinks, and they're gonna be strong, and I want everybody to leave with a little something. So I'll probably order a couple of things from like Oriental Trading or Amazon to see how, you know, what I could find. And just a little memory of Nat's Friendsgiving they could take home with them. And I really do hope that the dude that comes, and I hope he comes. I really do hope he comes. You know, we kick it off a little bit. We did kick it off a little bit. My coworker's coming and she's bringing her daughter because she was like, well, if your son's going to be there by himself, then my daughter has to come so that they can have fun. And I'm like, okay, cool. They are considered besties. And so I'm like, okay, perfect. And what I want to do to one of the rooms is to transform it to like get like a mini projector to put on the wall so that they could watch in there. Because what else? I mean, I'm trying to think of what else they could do. And besides a movie and eating, you know, I don't want them to be, you know, too much into the grown-up conversation and things like that, which is why I would love the space downstairs so that we could be a little bit spread out and they don't have to hear all the stuff. But let's see what happens. Okay, so what are we doing now? Oh, I'm gonna go with these 3 purples. I love this palette down bad. So I think I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. This is gonna be the top. I think I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3. Because Donatello stuff is more, this is more like a pink. And I'm just gonna stay like very, very smoky, but like a dark smoky. So yeah, that was one of the ideas I wanted to do for the kids. And let's see how it all plays out. Now, where am I getting the funds to do all this? God will provide. And let me tell you something. God provides. God provides. God provides. God provides. Speaking of providing, the 1st is tomorrow, so I gotta pay rent. Oh my God, that just came to mind. I'm like, girl, you gotta go, cheese on bread. Maybe I could go pay it before we start trick-or-treating. Oh no, this is not what I wanted. Oh, this is pigmented. This is what I wanted. I'm dark over here. But yeah, all will work out. And then hopefully I will have a video for you guys of me vlogging on how my Friendsgiving is gonna come together. So my birthday prep. Now there are a couple of things. Anytime my birthday comes around, I wanna do a lot and I wanna do the most, right? For the past couple of years, I've been wanting to go to the Bergdorf Goodman store to do their tea time upstairs in New York City while I overlook Central Park. This was probably for the past 3 years I've been wanting to do it. I'm doing it this year with or without people, and I think I'll be okay. And I think I'm gonna have my friend come in to take pictures for me. I always want pictures. And so, all right, what are we thinking? More smoky, okay. I'm gonna go with this one at the edge. Maybe I should do her at the bottom. Let me see. Ooh, 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 because you know Pat is very packed. Ooh. Ooh. All right, so I definitely want to do that. And normally what I tend to do, you see how pigmented that is? What I always do, before I used to do a lot of birthday dinners, but it became a headache trying to get everybody to come out, ask if they're coming, make the reservations, all this stuff. So I just take my 2 sisters. I may take my brother this year, but I don't know. And we all go out to eat. We dress up, look cute, go out to eat, take pictures, all that stuff. So I want to do that. I'm taking the kids to the Radio City Christmas show. I said we're going to have a big Christmas surprise, and it's going to be when your aunt Tati Natu comes to town. So I'm taking them, and then the same day we're going to go to Junior's for lunch because the show is in the morning, and then we're going to go to I'm going to see if we could go to Macy's to take the picture with Santa Claus, but I don't know about that line that they have, but I would love to do that. Love, love, love to do that. The Macy's on 34th Street is iconic, and I think everything is in the same vicinity. No, Radio City I think is on 50th by Columbus Circle, whereas 42nd, yeah, Radio City is on Columbus, or by that area, I believe. Then we have to go downtown to 34th Street if we're gonna go to the Macy's to take the picture with Santa. Mind you, this is all happening 2 days before Christmas. The plans are still piecing together, but I'm more excited about me going to see that show than they are. Well, they don't know, it's their first time. So yeah, and then I wanted to do for my birthday on the date, December 24th, a birthday workout where I'm going to my trainer's spot and then inviting people to come work out with me. But I did like a little survey with my family, and half of them are going to be at work, and the other half is like, nah, I'm good. So I think that morning I'm probably just going to work out, do a session with him, and then get my hair done, and then I may go to Bergdorf Goodman by myself, and then do the dinner with my sisters. It's still up in the air, but that's what I want to do. Something simple. And y'all, okay, so one thing about it is I buy a birthday outfit every year. Excuse me, but I only wear it once. Like, I have the Hanifa dress in my closet that I wore 2 years ago. I have the Never Fully dress that I wore last year in my closet. Mind you, I'm in the South, so it's hot. Like, it's 78 degrees today on the last day of October. But Hanifa has this dress I saw yesterday. I first wanted to wear black. And we're gonna do a separate vlog for this. But I first wanted to wear black because I'm like, black is stunning. I want to look good for my birthday. It's slimming and all this stuff. But that pink dress is a pink tube top dress with like, I'll show y'all here. And I'm thinking about wearing that. It's so pretty. And then for my locks, ooh, I want to add a little bit of hair to have like that bob, but long, and then like to this, ooh, it's gonna come together. It's gonna come together. There's so many things that I want them to do this year for Christmas. I want to do what I mentioned. I also want to do a cookie night. This is the same night as my birthday, where we are baking cookies for Santa, which also might be us building the gingerbread house. Oof. Which also might be us taking the picture with the matching pajamas. And you know what? Now I realize, of course now that I'm a mom, the stress or the certain stress that comes with the holiday prep, because it is a lot. You remember, like, back in the day, people would do Christmas pictures, but then you would have to go to JCPenney's to take the photo. Then you have to mail it out. Then you have to make sure your kids are prepped and ready to go to church. Make sure that their outfits are correct. You got to get the Christmas outfits. You got to do the hair. If they're the girls, got to go get their hair done, and you have to sit there and do it yourself. My mom has 3 girls and 1 boy, so yeah, it was a lot. And then you have to make sure you're buying for everybody. Don't leave this person out. Don't leave that person out. Then you have to work a full-time job. Oof. You got to make sure you get the kids exactly what they want. You got to push the Christmas spirit, the Christmas magic. It is a lot. It is. It really, really, really is. So kudos to the parents that have done it in the past, because now I fully understand. And when I tell y'all this is my thing, ooh, I love this time of the year. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. But yeah, y'all see the Ninja Turtle in me coming out. This purple is stunning. And I think I want to do a little bit on my lip. A little shine on my lip. I think we're pretty much done. Ooh, do I want to put the dark purple on my lash line? Let's do it. Let's do it. I'll use this one. I'm gonna put her right up in here. Ooh, are you showing or are you not showing? But yeah, those are my ideas and what I hope to accomplish for the holiday season. So whoop-de-whoop, a tickety-tock. Yeah, I'm gonna need Danessa for this one. That black eyeliner. To give my eye a little bit more dimension. This eye looks a little more packed. Did you guys go vote? All right, before I get into that. All right, we're doing something with this black. I love this palette down bad. This was actually a Christmas gift from last year. I think sis is ready. I think it's giving Donatello from the Ninja Turtles. I also have to figure out a way where to put my hair, so that's a whole nother thing. But yeah, if you guys have any ideas on this Friendsgiving that I'm having, please let me know. Let me know. And it could be like, you know, what did you serve when you had your guests come over? Ways to maximize your small living space. I'm always looking for articles about that. And all that good stuff. All that good stuff. All right, so for my lip, honestly, what I should have done was lined it. Ooh, I'm gonna line it with Pat. Ooh, I'm gonna line it with the Pat, right? Hold on. How is this gonna look? It's so purple. It's like that dark purple. Okay. Ooh, this is dark. Y'all see that? Dark. Okay. Now I do want to just put like a clear, I'm gonna go in with my rose and brunch. All right, y'all, follow me. We testing this out together. The rose and brunch, gonna put her right in the middle. Okay. All right. Let's get it somewhere. This is not a bad little lip combo. Wait a minute. Hold on. I gotta clean her up. This is not bad. It's giving sparkly. It's giving cutesy. It's giving ombre. That's not bad. Look at that. Okay, but I want a little bit more purple. So I'm actually gonna go in with the Zulu palette purple. And then I'm gonna put her right in the middle. Beautiful purple color. Middle? Should I put her in the middle? Or should I put her like to the side like, ooh. What are we thinking? Y'all see the hint of purple? Try it again. Ooh. Ooh. Very pretty. I have these Vision Glow samples that I got from the makeup show earlier this year. I tried these two already. Maybe I'll do gold on my cheeks. Let's see. Majesty. Or should I do the white? White or gold? I think I'm gonna do, let's try white. Let's see what that one looks like. This one is called, ooh. Okay. Femme. All right, Femme. Let's see. Take a little bit out. Okay, let's see. Oh, and I have a little bit. Wow, it's like a iridescent color. Like, look at it on my finger. Can y'all see? Y'all see that? It's like a pink, unless it's like the pink from my finger. Hold on. We're gonna test it out. I'm excited about this. All right, let's see. It's like a, it looks white, but it's not white. It's like a pink. Oh my God, this is so pretty. This is so freaking pretty. Oh my gosh, hold on. This is so nice. Do y'all see that? Danessa. She's so stunning. Ooh, Halloween. And the thing is, I have the mask for Donnie, but my makeup, Didn't think about that. This is cute. This is cute. All right, eyelashes. And then that's it. I can't even find my lip. Okay, so I really quickly added a little bit of this fat oil on my lips to give it just like a slight glossy effect. I cannot find, and I believe it's in the car, my mascara. And I think this one is like, I don't know, this is still going. But we're gonna go ahead and put her on. This was one of my favorite Juvia palettes, very tiny, but I just love the warmth of each color. And so I'm gonna go ahead and put this golden right in the, I think that part is called the tear duct, right? Just to give it some like shine and dimension, because we're just like popping out with this gold color. Child, I don't know if I'm using the terms of vocabulary correctly, but I'm showing y'all what I'm doing, and this is what I did. So simple, right? Cute. Okay. And that is it for this here small chit chat as we get ready to take on these Halloween streets. Yeah, so that's what's been going on in my life. I want to know what's going on in yours. If you care to share, of course, by all means, please connect with your girl on and offline. I love to meet everybody up in real life. And you know, like I said, I'm slowly finding my tribe, and I hope you join that tribe. I do pray that everything is going well in your life, and although some things may not seem that way, just know that there is literally a rainbow on the other side, hands down. Don't lean into your understanding, lean into God. You know, I cannot tell you how much I've done that with this part of my life journey, and the amount of stress that I built up when I just say those words, not just trust God. The shoulders aren't so, you know, hiked up like that. It's just, everything will make sense in the end. Trust me, everything will make sense in the end, and everything will work out fine. Everything will work out fine. And so, with that being said, happy Halloween to you all. I hope you have the most fun night. If you are going out tonight, please be safe. If you are taking out the kiddies, please be safe and get as much candy as you can for yourself. You know, a little something that you can put on the desk at work. You know, that should hold you down from now until December. Yeah, do that. That's what I do. I'm gonna have me a little bag too. I'm gonna carry me a little bag too. Trick or treat. Just put it up in there. All right, thank you for watching. And if you made it to the end of this video, comment. It's all good. Yeah, all right. I love y'all, and I'll speak to you all soon.